What's up? What's up? Man with the iron. Getting ready to iron some clothes here. Get my water ready. I think I probably gonna need to push that iron back just a little bit. So when I iron my clothes, I'm always in deep thought, and I think of a lot of things in life. I'm gonna tell you an incident that happened last night here. But before I get to the grand finale of what happened last night, I got a lot of stories, trust me. A lot. And all of them are true. That's what's funny about it. But last night, there was this boy that lived in our neighborhood. He still lives here, but so when you go, I'm trying not to mention his name because he's in a lot of our videos. And so basically what happened was, ever since everybody known this boy, I'm trying my best not to say this boy's name. Oh my God, I'm trying my best. But if you look at a lot of our videos, you'll know exactly who I'm talking about. So anyway, to make a long story short, ever since everybody known this boy, he's been bad. He's been bad. In 5th grade, he had 58 infractions, including one trying to grab the gun from the police in the school. Trying to grab the gun. 6th grade, he took a fake gun to school and got expelled. And so he also got expelled for trying to take the gun from the police. So 5th grade, he got expelled for trying to grab a gun from the police. 6th grade, he took a fake gun, got expelled. 7th grade, he started driving his dad's truck. And I remember this boy ain't up but 12 or 13 years old. He's driving his dad's truck. He actually ended up totaling the truck. But he actually got in 2 wrecks before he totaled the truck. And basically what his dad did was they would switch seats. Every time they got in a wreck, him and his dad would kind of switch seats real fast. And that's how he got out of it, out of all of them. Well, of course, his dad ended up went and buying a new truck. When he went and bought a new truck, he still let this little badass boy drive the damn truck. And the boy got to the point where he got so used to driving the truck by himself that when the dad took the truck from him, he would really show his behind. You know, he would cut up. And he got in trouble. I don't know what happened on this, but I know he got in trouble just recently, and the dad took the truck from him. And now this is a $40,000 vehicle. So the dad took the truck from him, so the little boy gets mad, and he smashes the damn TV. And the dad, of course, gave it to him. One time me and his dad was talking. I was talking to his sister, and I asked his sister, I said, does your dad ever whoop your brother? She goes, nah, but every time my dad says something to him, you know, they go to fighting. I said, what? She like, yeah. And so the dad comes out. I said, hey, man, you don't try to handle him the same exact time. He said, Mr. Lincoln, every time I try to talk to this boy, he tells me to shut that fuck up. I said, what? Yeah, he tells me to shut the fuck up. I like beat the shit out of his ass. Knock his little ass out. He like, nah, you know, he's still young. Let me tell y'all something. A lot of y'all might disagree with me on this, and I don't care. You got a kid that's bucking up like that. Let me tell y'all parents something right now. If you do not stop that kid before he gets bigger, you're going to catch hell trying to stop that kid when he's bigger. I'm going to tell you that now. You nip all the bad habits in the butt when you can control that kid, when they're 3 or 4. My wife says something very important, and this is what my wife always says. I'm not your friend. She tell my kids this all the time. I'm not your friend. I'm not here to be your friend and buku butt, and she's 100% right. I'm not your friend. And so, but I told everybody, because I stopped talking to the little boy after that. After that incident, I just couldn't take no more, because the way I feel is this. If there's anybody who's taking care of you and doing right by you, you should take care of them. I mean, that's me. That's just me being who I am. If I scratch your back, damn it, you sure as hell better scratch mine. And I always tell people this, if a person doesn't care about the people who love them, they can give a damn less about you. So, and then one time, this little boy, the same little boy, when he was like in 4th and 5th grade, his mom was carrying a whole bunch of groceries up the street one time. And I told the little boy, I said, hey man, you ain't gonna go help your mom with the groceries? Nope. I said, are you kidding me? This lady's carrying all these bags up the street, all up the street. This little boy, he's not doing nothing. So when he comes up the street, I tell his mom, I'm like, hey, get him to carry the groceries. So she told him, she said, pick these groceries up and carry them tonight. He said, I ain't doing a damn thing. And the mom started yelling at him. I said, no, this is an easy fix. Now this one, he was like in 4th grade, 4th or 5th grade. I said, this is an easy fix. just don't feed him. That's what I told the mom. I said, just don't feed him. You don't feed him, next time he'll learn to carry the groceries. But, so today's Father's Day, June, 16th day? June 16th. Last night, police was all over the place. And apparently the boy stabbed his daddy. Now, I'm going to tell you something. And I know somebody going, oh my ass. Ain't no all in this situation. Everybody seen this coming. Everybody seen this coming. You got a kid that's out of hand. Don't care about the law, don't care about nothing. And if you don't stop that kid right then and there, don't be surprised when they do this crazy stuff. Don't be, nobody in my neighborhood is surprised that he did this. Nobody. Don't feel sorry for this little boy. Oh, the family came and hugged him. Hugged him for fucking what? Don't hug his ass. Let his ass go. He knew the consequences. There's a point in life, people. I'm sorry. Stop making kids seem like they're little. When a kid breaks 10, they know how to pee, wee, and everything else, right? They know. I lived in Winston-Salem, North Carolina one time, right? And when I lived in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, I remember there was this preacher. I think his name was Robertson. This lady had this little boy. He was so bad. He couldn't listen. He had a learning disability, they say. So the pastor said, you know what? He grabbed a boombox to go see the boy. They said, what are you doing? He said, y'all say he dumb, right? They said, yeah. Okay. So he goes out there and he starts playing one of the most famous rap songs on the radio. This little boy remembers every word. The preacher was bobbing with him, and the preacher would stop the tape, and the boy knew every word to this rap song. And the preacher said, ain't nothing wrong with your son. He don't want to learn. And of course, everybody was mad at the preacher because they felt like the preacher should have fixed something. They don't make preachers like that no more. But that preacher was like, nah, ain't nothing wrong with this kid. Y'all just ain't teaching him right. End the story. And left. And that preacher was right. There's a certain age, people, where we got to stop acting like these kids are little. There's a certain age, Now, I got another neighbor, too. His day's coming, too. He tells me the story about his son was being bad. And so he grabbed his son's controller. And when he grabbed his son's controller, he said he started walking out of the room, and all of a sudden he felt a big, sharp bang. The son jumped on him, grabbed him, and slung him against the wall, tackled him, and started fighting with him. He said he pushed his son off him, started going up the steps. The son tackled him going up the steps. I said, what? He go, yeah. And I know this because he came to me asking me what's my advice. I said, it's too late. Then he said after he got up to the steps, he locked the door, and the son was banging on the door, and he was laying on the bed. The son kicked in the damn door, jumped on him again the third time. I said, you better than me. And let me tell y'all something right now. I wish my son would try to buck up like that. I guarantee you there'll be a goddamn handicap sign on my damn car. I promise you. I promise there'll be a ramp in my front yard. Let them up. I go buy one of those vans. Because people, you have to stand for something. I know somebody says, oh, Link, you got to worry about defects. Oh, well, come get him. That's my theory. Either come get him, but if he's going to live under my roof and I'm feeding him, damn it, you're going to do it my way. There's two ways to do this. My way or my other way. You choose which way you want. But anyway, I think that's enough. But my moral to the story, people, is if you see your child doing something, correct it as early as possible. Don't let it go on. Correct it. I got too many black pens. Correct it as early as possible. All right? Peace.